This is the MMA Brief Podcast, recapping the world of mixed martial arts every single week, with your host, Brandon Johansson.
Welcome back to the MMA Brief, recapping UFC Fight Night 120 from Norfolk, Virginia, headlined by the former 155-pound champion Anthony Showtime Pettis and Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Had some upsides and some downsides depending on where you stand as a fan. We're going to start with the FS1 prelims. First fight, where Nina Ansarnov got a decision win against Angela Hill. One of the worst groin shots you'll ever see in a women's fight. Spinning back kick right to the vag. Angela Hill somehow persevered, fought to the end in defeat. Sage Northcutt returned to winning form, getting a decision win. And Marlon Moraes earned a split decision victory over John Dodson. In the first fight of the FS1 feature card, Clay Guida earned his first knockout since 2011 against Joe Lauzon. It was pretty impressive. Uppercut finished Lauzon, some ground and pound, TKO win for Clay Guida. Rafael Assunção knocked out Matthew Lopez in the third round. It was a nice combination. He leaped in with a knee through a left hand, and the right hand just folded him, earning him a performance of the night. Cesar Ferreira defeated Nate Marquardt by decision. Andrei Arlovski returned to winning form after losing 5 consecutive fights against Junior Diaper Albini. In the co-main event, Matt the Immortal Brown, in his what he called retirement bout, knocked out Diego the Lionheart Sanchez with a standing elbow. Caught the kick, held it for several seconds. It wasn't the first time he had caught the kick, and landed a vicious elbow, potentially behind the head. Regardless, Diego folded up, and Matt Brown was awarded the winner, earning a performance of the night as well. In the main event, Dustin Poirier earned his biggest win of his career, in my opinion, against Anthony Showtime Pettis by submission, or TKO due to injury, whatever they're calling it. It's a broken rib. Poirier had him in back mount. Anthony tried to switch, give up full mount briefly, but once he did that, he tapped. First time Anthony Pettis has been submitted, and it was due to injury, so I think they're calling it a TKO. Regardless, it was a disappointing night if you're an Diego Sanchez fan like myself, because he got knocked the fuck out. And then, you want to make excuses, say, hey, it was behind the head, ear, you can't really prevent that, but if it was a clean shot to the chin, would Diego have eaten it and just been the warrior that we've come to know? It's all, Anthony, if he wouldn't have broke his rib, then you want to be happy for these other fighters as well. Dustin Poirier, huge win. He's asking for the winner of Alvarez versus Gaethje. That's going to happen in Detroit, December 2nd. Poirier already gunning for that title shot with this huge win over Pettis. And you got Matt Brown retiring with a huge win over Diego Sanchez, the original Ultimate Fighter. Next week, there is, on paper, a hard-to-sell card. A lot of hard-to-pronounce names if you're not familiar with these guys. I'm not going to lie. But we might have a good card. At the top, you got Marcin Tybura versus Fabricio Verdum. I'm excited for the main event. Marcin Tybura could pull an upset. It would be ridiculous. Kind of thinking that last time Fabricio fought in a short notice fight, but he's working his way back up. Probably short work for Fabricio Verdum in a fight that Mark Hunt was originally scheduled for. Whole lawsuit situation. Don't even want to get into that stuff. But we're going to watch the fight this weekend, come back, And we're going to talk about Kelvin Gastelum and all of them, with Michael Bisping filling in for Anderson Silva. Thank you for listening. Peace.